Hey everybody, welcome back to another demonstration video for Dragon Mage Warfare. This time, we're going to discuss how to attack. Get ready, this one is exciting. Okay, for this example, we will assume that all players involved in the game have already played multiple cards and are engaging in their first attack of the game. One thing we do need to note before we get started is that the action attack refers both to the attacker and the defender and can also be interchanged with the word battle. The attacker may be attacking, but the defender is defending during the attack. Let's take a closer look at the experience cards specifically under the attack action. We will briefly talk about these steps here and then go into more detail as this video progresses. When it is your turn to attack and you have selected the attack action, the following steps are performed in order. First, select a mage, controlled by you, and place it in an adjacent enemy controlled hex. Next, you as the attacker may play a spell. This is optional, but it will benefit you by giving you experience and also by helping you win the attack. The defender may now play a creature or a spell. Again, this is optional. The attacker has one last chance to play one more spell to help their cause, if they choose. The defender, as well, may choose to play a spell if they wish one last time. If this is a 3 or 4 player game, any players not involved in the attack may now optionally play a spell to assist someone else in their cause. Next, both the attacker and the defender will roll dice. Any shields or armor rolled will be assigned to the creature that rolled them. Finally, damage is inflicted on each other. Now let's discuss these actions in detail. Let's start with the gold player Heather. She has a Shadow Dragon and a White Warrior in play. These are both creatures. She also has a spell called a Fire Shield in play. All 3 of these cards are assigned to her offense mage. This mage is specifically designed to be good at attacking. It is Heather's turn to perform an action. She, of course, has chosen the attack action and decisively moves her mage into the only adjacent space she can attack with her offense mage. This happens to be the green player's Wind Village. Jeff, the green player, does not have a mage on his Wind Village, so he's going to need to do some quick thinking. He recollects that his Circle Mage, or Teleportation Mage, has a special countdown ability. This ability, Teleportation, allows him to teleport his mage from his Fire Village to his Wind Village. Just some quick housekeeping. When Jeff activated his teleport ability, he was required to place 3 control markers on his Circle Mage card. He cannot use this ability now until the control markers are removed, which takes 3 full turns. However, now both players are ready to engage in the attack. Jeff had a Kraken, which is a creature, assigned to his mage when he teleported with it. Creatures and spells always go with the mage they are assigned to. Heather plays a Wrath of the Earth Spirits spell. This is an Earth spell. She gains 1 Earth experience when this card is played. The special ability of this card does not allow for any other players to play any spells for the remainder of this attack. It also gains 3 control markers because it has a countdown symbol on it. Looks like Jeff could be in trouble. However, Jeff can play a creature on his turn because he is the defender during this attack. He chooses a Beast Warrior and he also gains 1 green experience. Maybe it's not looking so bleak after all. No more spells can be played by any player because of Heather's spell, so both players move to rolling dice. Always make sure you know what your special abilities on your cards can do during an attack. If you miss an opportunity to use a special ability, you can't go back and redo it. You must know how to utilize your cards just when the time is right. Jeff uses his Kraken ability to disable the Shadow Dragon's dice roll. Heather does not like this at all, so she uses her Fire Shield to discard the Kraken. Both cards goes to their players' discard piles. Now Heather can use her Black Dragon to help her roll the dice. Heather will use her mage, her Shadow Dragon, and her White Warriors. She gets a total of 3 dice, 1 for each one of these. Jeff uses his mage and his Beast Warriors, which means he gets a mage die and an earth die, for a total of 2. Both players roll the dice and get the results shown. Heather assigns her white die to her White Warriors because it is a shield die. She uses her Black Dragon's ability to double all the damage from her dark die and her mage die, resulting in a total of 30 damage from dice. She adds 5 damage from her spell and 9 damage from her mage, for a total of 44 damage being inflicted on Jeff. Jeff assigns his mage die to his Beast Warrior as a shield in hopes to protect it from dying. He utilizes his Beast Warrior's ability to double his earth die. Damage from dice is 10, plus 4 from his mage, for a total of 14 damage inflicted on Heather. Damage is inflicted simultaneously. Heather is getting 14 inflicted on her. Since her white warrior was the most recently played creature, it must take the brunt of the damage first. The printed value of 9 plus the 5 from the shield die is 14. Just enough to send the white warrior to the discard pile. However, the white warriors have a special ability that can bring them back to life. Heather rolls a light die, and sadly she rolls a 10, which means they must be placed in her discard pile. There is 0 damage left to be taken by Heather, and so her Shadow Dragon and Mage stay alive. For now. Jeff has to inflict 44 damage. The 12 armor from the Beast Warrior plus the 5 from the Mage die equals 17. The Beast Warrior is toast. 44 subtract 17 equals 27. Now Jeff must inflict the damage on his Mage, because he has no other creatures or spells that can take the damage. His Mage only has 10 armor, so it must also be discarded. Jeff still has to take 17 damage, but he has nothing left to take it, so the result is that he loses the battle, and therefore Heather takes possession of his wind village, giving her 3 wind experience. Also, her Shadow Dragon survived the battle, giving her an additional black experience. Jeff didn't have anything left in the battle, so he gets 0 experience. Well, there you have it. That's how a battle works. Thanks for watching.